Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a quick review on the RC Guru YouTube channel on INJORA's semi-new servo winch. Comes in two packages. It's called a steering winch or a servo winch, a 360 winch. Super easy to install. I already opened it up. It's just the size of a normal servo. Comes with normal servo parts that you would use, but this is a 360-degree servo. So they give you many things in the winch bag, which is quite awesome. They gave you the option between rope and steel, braided steel, with the end with the clasp there. But I chose the rope because it's going through my SSD bumper. It has a slot in it. I just don't want it. You know, the rope would kind of eat through the bumper a little bit. But that's what it looks like installed in the front. It comes with a little mock worn hook. Very cool, very trick. And it's super easy. So all you do is you take this winch, you hook it up front. Well, in my case, this is an scx10iii basecamp, and there's a spot right in the front for a servo winch, and when I take the top off I'll show you. And all you do is you plug it into channel 5, and when you plug it into channel 5, if you have a multi-channel radio like a FlySky, a GT5, you use these potentiometers. And I have this set up right now so that when I turn it forward or out, the winch comes out, and when I roll it back in, it rolls back in. And I can go 10%, 20%, 30% as a speed, so it can come out super slow, or you can crank it to 100 and stop it. And even better, with the FlySky, you can actually crank it to 120, so it goes a little bit faster. It runs off 6 volts. It's a 35 kilogram servo at 6 volts. That's pretty good. It's waterproof. That's pretty good. And she's got some grunt to her. I don't know if it picked this whole truck up, but it would definitely move it. Let's give her a try. Use my fingers here. So this truck's on, so the drag brake's set at 100%. So in towards me. Look at that. Unreal. And then finish it up. Set it where you want it, nice and slow. Great potentiometer. That's awesome. Alright, I'll give you a show of the inside. Bam. Just like that, and we're back. You see the INJORA winch right up front in a special spot. You'll notice the scx10iii basecamp has the availability for your steering, and 2 other servos, whatever they might be, and another servo. So there's a 4-pack of servos that can go up front in these. And the bumper mount that comes with it has a slot through design like the SSD bumper. So it just goes through the bumper, it goes through the bumper bracket, and then there's the spool on the bottom right there. It's an all aluminum spool, CNC'd. I thread locked it. I put it on last night and thread locked it and left it overnight before I used it. Steadily, basically what I do with thread lock is just leave it for a bit before you start messing with it. And this thing's great. So you just run it back to your RX, like your box there. And if you have a multi-channel radio that has the potentiometer, or even a 3-position switch would work just fine. You plug it into that channel, and when you want to go out, pick those out, and when you want to go in, it goes in. And you don't need anything extra. You don't need, I know it's cool to have the winch on the front, but the servo winch on the inside, 35 kilograms, and it's completely waterproof. Plug it in, set it and forget it. Come on, this thing's a win. Like and subscribe. RC Guru YouTube channel. We're gonna take this thing out in the trails. See if we can't pull it out some mud. Use your INJORA winch. It's a 360 winch, and it says at 6 volts it is 35 kilograms.